What is up, guys? I am back. I know I suck, but we've had a lot going on. If you didn't know, I got one of these now. It's kind of crazy. I actually did it right here where I'm standing. Neat. But anyway, we have parts showing up. Got the good old boys over here at Ginos Garage. We got some parts for the dually. I got parts for the lawnmower, and the old daily driver needs a tire rotation and CV axle, but I don't have that yet, so we're just gonna rotate the tires for now. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of fleet maintenance done, and yeah, make a video. So, I don't know if you can tell or not, but I've actually been trying to organize my garage a little bit. Yeah, no. But, yeah, it's a disaster. But, we'll get around to it eventually. So, like I said earlier, if I'm not buying it from my man Mikey G, I'm buying this stuff from Ginos Garage. Geno's is great. Got factory parts and fast. Look at that. The old exhaust brake. Oh, and a sticker. Oh boy. Cummins. The old dually over here. I think in one of my videos, maybe when I went to get the engine. The old dualies. Exhaust brake stopped working, started making a heck of a noise, and yeah, so she's a little upset. Oh boy, guess I'm gonna have to replace those actuators at some point. Oh, darn thing! Look at this. Put my flashlight on. Yeah, so this was actually a factory option, which was pretty cool, but yeah, this exhaust brake bearing started to wear, and she makes a growling noise like a mother. It's louder than sin, and the exhaust brake doesn't work. So we're gonna replace it. And the new one, come to find out, they went ahead and made the pulley bigger on the new one than the original. Probably because they were wearing out too fast. Bigger pulley means slower rotation on the pump. And I think mine didn't last very long after I started spending like $4 grand pretty regularly. Which also reminds me I need to buy valve train parts. So. Now, don't know if it's gonna work, but I think I found the ultimate hood holder job. For all of you who remember, I got Mama's Good Flat Shovel. Perfect. Mama's Good Flat Shovel coming in clutch. Should probably put that somewhere that probably won't move as much, but oh boy. There we go. Locked in tighter than I'm not even gonna say it. So, I think first things first, I gotta figure out how to take the tension off this belt ski, wherever the tensioner is on these darn common rails. Oh, it's down there. Oy, that looks like a pain in the butt. This does not look like a fun job here, people. Yeah, we'll take that belt off and sling this thing out. I should probably take this whole shroud out. I don't know. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I've never really worked on one of these. So, we shall see how this goes. Alright, so I decided the most efficient way to work will be from the underside. And in order to do that, I'm going to use these old ramps that my friend Greg gave us many moons ago. Starting to fall apart a little bit there, Greg, but at this point, the way lumber prices are, I might be able to sell these and get something nicer. Oh God, this economy, let me tell you. So either way, we'll fire the old girl up. Maybe you could hear her growling away. Wasn't listening. Man, she's pissed. Don't want her to get too hot, because then we'll have other problems. Oh man, I gotta get this trim off of here, holding all that moisture behind there. Oof, that's gonna cause problems. I need to wash the truck too, but either way, so let's take a look see under here. Wesley's getting a look. Oh, what's up, Wes? All right, so you can witness this. What I'm gonna do is get that tensioner out, get that belt off, get that tensioner out, and then we'll run up top, do our thing, and then do the reverse. So let's see how she goes, eh? So 13 mil and a 1/2 inch chuck on that there jobby, and yeah, we'll blow that off. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm not really liking this. I really like my second gen at this point, but hey, whatever. Tis what it is. Oh yeah, so we'll get this guy off of there, and yeah, I'm gonna, I can probably call in some turkeys. I might take that out turkey hunting with me. I'm gonna say that's bad though. Yeah, she's at the end of her service life. So now I gotta find where my wife put my step stool. Yeah, knew it. And we'll get this thing swapped out. So I'll take a little flathead screwdriver, get this guy off of here. I'll give her the old, how you doing? Get that out of there. So there's 3 little 10mm jobs. Professional tip here, pro tip. Take the junkiest one out first, and that would be this little guy. It's in the worst location. He'll be the first one to get out, while everything else is tight. We'll get him out nice and easy, and then we'll pull the other 2. Take the crappiest one out first, especially because it leads to less frustration come the end of the job when you're most frustrated. But since the weight of the component is being handled by the other 2 bolts, get that guy out nice and easy. Hey, wanna laugh? Remember how I was just saying you take the crappiest bolt out first? Yeah, well, Johnny went to take the somewhat easier bolt out, you know, right there, and if you can notice, it is now rounded. So Hercules must have put this thing in here, because that bolt was tight as a son of a gun, as well as that one, and there was a little bit of an access issue here with this fuel line that somebody left when they did the FAS. And yeah, old Johnny might have rounded her off. So I guess I'm going to take this whole bracket off, and we'll get a new bolt. I gotta see if I can find a new bolt. That's just how it goes on. That's just how it goes. So, bolts are out of the bracket. Air pump is, oh, come on. I can go this way. Please tell me I can get it out this way. Maybe not with one hand. Maybe I should put this, nope, here we go. Come on. Oh boy, this whole working one-handed thing is for the birds. Yep, so, needless to say, ooh, look at that, that's nice. That's that right there. Maybe if I turn the flashlight on, yeah. Ooh, that, no bueno. But that's our guy that's rounded off. So I probably should have just taken this off in the first place, but who would have thunk it, you know? Who would have thunk it? But either way, my wife said, I've got this for dinner, I got this for dinner, or I could say something naughty. And I said, say something naughty. And she said, sushi. And I said, oh, hell yeah, because we're gonna go to my buddy Jeff's shop, who we were at in the prior video probably, to get another bolt for this because I no longer have a bunch of Cummins hardware laying around. And that's right over there by the sushi place. So, I'm gonna go have some raw fish for dinner. So, what should have just been a quick little how you doing turns into a round trip to Pittstown and all this stuff. At least we got sushi out of the deal. But either way, so we got the old girl and the vise. I got these sweet easy out sockets from old Snap-on. We'll get that jammy kind of on there. Maybe I'll give her a little how you doing. We'll give her a little how you doing. We'll give this a little how you doing. And yeah, just like that. Even dry. Didn't even lube her up. We're good to go. So I'm gonna get a replacement bolt for that. We'll get this thing swapped all over. I'll try to replace that belt, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. And the battery's dying on this thing. So off to Jeff's house. Jeff's shop, rather. Oh boy. So we got this goods. We got the sushis. And now we're off to Jeff's. Gonna drop off, oh boy. We're gonna drop off some sushi to Jeff and trade it for a bolt. And... all right, so remember this motor? I'm stealing parts off of it. Here we go. I didn't break nothing, Jeff. I rounded a bolt off. So, we got a replacement. Just stole it off, I don't know, whatever cam timing sensor pile of junk that is. So, we got the pump swapped out, which is good to go. New, old. Look at that thing all hung out. That thing's all hung out. Doing some work to this old common rail. Sounds rowdy. We had a couple injectors misfiring on that. But we got our sushi. I got my bolt. Everything's together. Jeff's got his sushi. We'll let it sit for a little while. Yeah. Eat some sushi. Yeah. And then, yeah, we're going to get out of here. Good to go. Alrighty. So we are back. Pump. Ready to go. Hopefully I put this bracket on right. Put this thing on the bracket right, rather. That would suck. We'll jam this guy in there. Something like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, I should say something like that. Primo, fire it up. Oh, alright. Moment of truth. See if this belt is the same as that belt. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? Oh, look at the size of these freaking belts. Like, how many accessories? Like, this thing's got to be like a 6-foot long belt. Oh, Jesus Christmas. But, genuine Cummins, Fleet Guard, whatever. Now to get it in. That's going to be the fun part. Alright, so getting this belt on is proving to be a royal pain in the boot. But we got this vacuum pump all set up. I got the 4 bolts back in, a little bit of Loctite on them, and we'll snug them up and we'll finish putting the rest of the belt on. Yeah, you guys ever do a 3rd gen belt? Not fun. I took the tensioner off, got it out of the way. Now I just got to figure out how to route it and get it to stay there. And it's getting dark. Got my headlamp on. Got my flashlight on. So this is fun. Real quick. Well, real quick. Change a vacuum pump. How bad could it be? With the help of my lovely wife. Who's calling?
Snapchat.
Snapchat call.
Oops.
Who does that? Hopefully by accident. But with the help of my lovely wife, we got the belt on. What a royal pain in the butt. I am all cut up in my arms. Catherine was nice enough to hold the belt on the alternator pulley. And yeah, I think once we crank it, it should square up on that tensioner. But yeah, taking the tensioner off, pretty much the only way to go. So that's on, that's on, that's on. I just gotta snug that tensioner up, we'll adjust the belt, and then we'll fire it off and see how it sounds. Woo! Alright, well, you don't know how much you miss something until it's gone. And let me say, this exhaust brake is really convenient to have. That's about it. We're gonna clean up, and it's getting kind of late, so I should really shower and go to bed. So thank you very much for sticking around. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. I appreciate y'all. Adios.